mix-ups. Yeah, so whenever we talk about, oh, ban Puff, I think she should stay around. Yeah. Not that a lot of people do, but I've heard in the past year or so, I've heard it more and more of just like, get rid of this character. And when you really think about it now. But anyway, it's going to be Cuno versus Handi. I know Cuno is, I meant to mention this earlier, but he's a big lover of switching characters for every matchup. He likes to have himself be in the advantageous position, you know.
I love that. Very mean to King-esque. Ooh, catches Handi trying to get off of the platform towards the ledge.
Hey man, it's tough to play multiple characters in this game at a tournament level rating, so more power to you. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, definitely. And then on the positive side, as I play a lot of characters as well over the long as I've been playing, and something that catches people off guard is when you switch to a character and they're like in the middle of something.
Yeah.
Like they're in the middle of a way they're playing, they're thinking.
Yeah, if they felt very confident against your match, they start second go like, oh man, I don't know if I'm ready for Falcon or etc.
Exactly.
This is a pretty good, nice little tomahawk there in the position. Right, he put himself right in front of Puff, so that was really scary. But Handi definitely read that he was going to try to aerial or shield as opposed to tomahawk it.
Okay. Yeah, the interesting thing about Jigs, even though she looks very simple, which I mean, relatively speaking, she is, but you still gotta know what you're doing. You can't just pick Puff and like go ham and start winning stuff.
She teaches very specific attributes of the game, such as aerial drift timings.
Yes.
Her playground is basically the air, so a lot of her game plan is just staying right outside of your threat zone, waiting for you to whiff, and then really punishing there. So even if you don't play her, or she's still a good character to just kind of fiddle around with to see a different aspect of the game.
Right.
It can help a lot of characters. It can help Mars. It can help Fox.
Yeah, definitely. She also teaches you that you have to mix up when you approach, because a lot of Jigs, lower level Jigs, they kind of have the same aerial pattern.
Yeah.
And you can just kind of snipe that out.
Yeah. Definitely, and playing against her, oh, that's a nice full stop. You just got to recognize that she doesn't have infinite jump. She's got 5.
Right.
I'd say as a good rule of thumb, after about the 3rd jump, most Jigs are going to start looking for their escape option if they're off stage.
Yeah.
If they're in mid stage, they're going to be looking for a platform to land on. So you can kind of punish her landing there. Make it feel a little less like that she's just can stay in the air forever, which would be truly broken.
Right.
Going to go to Dreamland. This is absolutely fine for Fox.
Yeah. So where would he have banned then?
Where would he have banned? I have
this is 2 out of 3, I think.
2 out of 3, maybe FOD. I know Cuno's not the biggest fan of this game.
Yeah.
And that does kind of mess up with a lot of Fox's game plan in this matchup, which is the run and gun style.
Yeah.
The varying platforms are just going to be like, oh, that's going to mess me up. I don't feel like messing with that. Let's just go ahead and take the Dreamland, where you have all this room to kind of really set up Fox's neutral game dominance.
Yep, but then again, I mean, it's Jig's favorite for a reason. Well, not favorite, but
yeah, her favorite. It's her favorite for a reason, yeah.
Yeah, like that single hit up air would have killed
anywhere
on
else.
Battlefield, it would have killed on Stadium. Here, got to do it again.
Cuno positioning himself for a strong back air after the wave land. Looking to kill, get rid of the stock any other way than just getting a grab. So now, as Jig's percentages rise, you can kind of start gauging how they're going to get the kill on you. At a certain point, they're not going to be grabbing anymore, really, other than like a down throw mix-ups or something like that.
Yeah.
So your shield becomes a little more viable. Jigs has a pretty decent little shield too. Her roll's pretty bad, but you know, she gets away with rolling quite a bit just because she's not often on the ground.
Exactly.
Refreshes himself for a really nice wave dash onto the ledge. Handi did a really good job of punishing him, trying to get re-established center stage. It looks like he's trying to do that now too, but Fox's quick access to that top platform makes this matchup hell in a lot of ways too, because
yeah, especially if you commit to playing like that as Fox. And the reason why, in theory, people have the habit of saying, you know, Fox wins.
Wins super hard just because he's going to run away from me. He's going to take to the top platform. I can't really approach him. He gets a lead easily, and he makes comebacks pretty easily against Puff. Probably the most effective comeback character against Jigglypuff.
If not in the game in general.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think that goes without saying.
Yeah. Yeah. This game, the way this game is falling is exactly the way people think in their minds that the matchup should be going.
Yeah, I think our overexposure to Hungrybox as the amazing player that he is kind of giving us this mentality that's great for Puff if played correctly. And it's not as bad as we thought, but at the same time, man, this matchup is very difficult for a lot of Puffs.
Yeah, it is. But yeah.
and you're going to be playing it everywhere you go.
Yeah, because no one's going to
no one's going to play you with anybody else.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good testament to exactly how strong Jigs is, though. You know?
Yeah, is it?
Because while she does lose to Fox, you can make the argument, which I would make, that she goes even or beats every other character in the game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you lose Fox, but okay, what's one matchup out of 25?
And it's created this very interesting meta for the Jigglypuff players where their most difficult matchup is the one that they're playing the most often.
Exactly.
Which should indicate comfort.
Right, and a lot of people have that, you know, there's the mental blocks against Jigs. Jigs still has that rest on deck kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's still, and they have Hungry Box to watch.
Oh, yeah, a great, just a strong character.
Exactly.
And Hungry Box is, I've heard him speak about the character, and I really feel that he's more of an instinctual style player, so really just watching him to try to get interesting ideas on how to approach, how to vary up your timings, as opposed to just like, oh, well, I'll just go listen to Hungry Box's guys. Just really just watch him.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of just doing things that he knows are going to work, not necessarily. He wrote up in a book, though I assume Crunch does most of that.
Yeah.
The labbing.
This is true. At least nowadays, because even before Crunch, H-Box was doing work.
Yeah.
You know, he was like the number 2 at that point. Crunch is helping to get from number 2 to number 1. But he still got hella far on his own.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
They have a great dynamic of and that's going to close out the set. Good showing by Cuno. Good, like I said, just really textbook playing in the matchup. And with that, boys, I'm going to sign off. It was really nice commentating, man.
Pleasure, man. Take care.